Shams, be green, to a better green future. The change in climate, the increase in greenhouse gas emissions, all of them are phenomena that harm our environment and threaten the world as we know it. That's why it was necessary to have an idea that would contribute to resolving the crisis. The Green Transformation Unit, a dream that turned into reality on the land of the Faculty of Environmental Studies and Research at Ain Shams University. The unit represents a starting point for a more sustainable and prosperous Egyptian future.
This unit is a pioneer unit all over universities in Egypt, with the encouragement of the president of the university, Dr. Mahmoud al-Mithani, which helps in building this unit, giving all support from university, and also will help in finding employment for different categories in the country, including disabled people, including also fresh graduates, which will have a small project and start-up projects inside this unit.
The latest studies for the year 2022 tell us that the volume of waste in Egypt is estimated at 90 tons per year, and that only 20% of that amount is recycled and utilized. So, this gap had to be filled.
Here we have our special school research to transfer the plastic waste through non-thermal treatment with a mechanical treatment to transfer the plastic to fiber with a certain diameter and a certain property, which used for reinforces the concrete against strands, against tensile strands, against compression strands, so that we have the deal with the plastic without thermal treatment, or the thermal treatment, as you know, all of you, that create emission of carbon, the emission of methane, and also some carcinogenic emission which consume the fatty acid inside the cell, and we are sorry to do that, and then we can gain a cancer. In this case, we have a lot of gain from our machine that is to save the dollar.
The Green Transformation Unit is the first of its kind in the history of Egyptian universities. It's an integrated unit consisting of 9 stages to produce clean and sustainable energy and recycle all kinds of waste, including recycling the plastic used in drinking water bottles into fibers used to strengthen building concrete without any gaseous emissions that harm the environment.
We are here for the very important unit for recycling of paper. As you know, all of you, that the Ain Shams campus had many activities depend on the consumable of the paper. As you know, all of you also, the paper that had its original material, like a plant cellulosic material. That cellulosic material is a very important source for the human all over the world. So that we have to thinking in sustainable way to keep that very vital resource for the cellulosic material, and in this case we have to recycle every paper in between our hand. Here we have that project of using recycling paper. Start with the mixer, and then the filtration system, and then mechanical review of the water, and then use a simplified dryer to remove the remaining of the water inside the fiber of the cellulose. And then we have the final product, like a sheet of paper that is consume our cellulose from start of the point. So that we have to keep our cellulose between our hand more and more and more, and recycle that more time to consume that paper a sustainable way. And in this case, we have to make a very important point, that is the challenge, the research challenge was faced the technology of paper recycling.
This unit can be extended and expanded to be a role model in both on campus in the university level and off campus in any other institution that needs this kind of compact units that will impact the climate change in the future.
Soilless agriculture is also one of the innovative solutions offered by the Green Transformation Unit. Shams, be green. The phase of using organic materials works to recycle these materials into natural fertilizers used in agriculture to replace chemicals and also producing the biogas.
Biogas production unit. We design a small model for biogas production composed of some component like a tank of 2,000 liters. We put the organic wastes inside this tank after removing the paper and the plastic wastes. After that, we do anaerobic fermentation for the wastes for 10 to 15 days. After that, we gain methane biofuel and decomposite tea.
In addition to other innovative solutions such as hydroponics and aquaponic.
The hydroponic unit, we use electrical energy come from solar panel to use it in aquatic production of plants without soil to reduce the chemical fertilization and to make the plantation of these plants is more safe and more health on the environment.
Shams B Green project will help in the 2030 vision of Egypt to be implemented as a prototype inside universities, and we are the first university to have this unit for transformation and for recycling of all over waste. It includes also a solar energy unit and wind energy unit, which helps in the operation of the project. This closed system project, which saves energy, saves water, and also helps to recycle all over all types of waste. Finally, this project is very useful in helping the country for climate change and also for saving water, saving energy, and recycling all type of waste.
Shams B Green, a bold dream on Egyptian lands at Ain Shams University in College of Graduate Studies and Environmental Research, is trying to create a future free of garbage with clean and sustainable energy for all. Shams B Green, to a better green future.
Excellency for Energy is an outcome from the Center of Energy of Excellency project. This project is funded from USAID. It's a 5-year project, and it's supported by University of Arizona. The main objective of this center is to have a hub of energy in one of the famous Egyptian universities, which is the Faculty of Engineering, Ain Shams University. This center has 5 components that we have to work on. The first one is to work on curriculum development, which is very important for us. The main idea behind the curriculum development is to see the international experience. In the meanwhile, the Center of Excellency for Energy provides a consultation service for public in Egypt. One of the activities that we are proud to be involved in is the project of 1.5 million hectares that we implemented solar water pumping to be used instead of using electricity coming from the Egyptian grid.
Egypt Solid Waste Management Center of Excellence is an applied research and consultancy center developed through a co-financing between the Ministry of Higher Education and Research and Faculty of Engineering, Ain Shams University. As the world's challenges become increasingly complex and diverse, Egypt Solid Waste Management Center of Excellence is at the frontier of critical efforts to develop environmental solutions to advance our society. Consultants and researchers are working side by side in cutting-edge laboratories and in urgent top environmental solutions to develop state-of-art solutions for waste, energy, food, healthcare. Egypt Solid Waste Management Center of Excellence consultants, leaders, technicians, chemists are all inspired Faculty of Engineering, Ain Shams University. We are working on 3 pillars: consultancy, applied research, education and development. In consultancy, we did the detailed design of 26 landfills all over Egypt, as well as the detailed design of 16 transfer stations. We have also been working on the design review and construction supervision of 5 waste recycling facilities in Egypt. We are also working on developing guidelines for the closure of dump sites and landfills in Egypt. And on the applied research, we are working with several institutes and universities all over the world, in Canada, Italy, and in the Middle East. In the education pillar, we are working with 3 universities in Germany, as well as several universities in the MENA region, on developing new courses in the field of solid waste management and circular economy.
Faculty of Engineering Center of Excellence for Water Research in many projects. One of it, we are partner of the Center of Excellence for Water, funded by the USAID. We funded 6 projects, 6 research projects between medium and large, for about 6 million Egyptian pounds in desalination and water reuse, mainly in non-conventional water resources, with other projects like EU-funded projects. And on climate changes, we have worked with the STDF project on the role of water in climate change and how we can mitigate and adapt to climate changes. This is already a running project on the STDF. In the same time, for sustainability, we work on the water research center in our faculty by service community and making different analysis for water, wastewater, and industrial water, in addition of different consultation for desalination.